Anyway,
This is game 4 of the finals of Monday Night Starbow number 17. Another $25 open. In the top right corner, your yellow Protoss player, it is Arthur.
seeing if he can close things out. At the bottom left, he's down 2-1. From the best friends, we have Franscar. We'll see if he can bring it back. He is the blue Zerg here. And I really like Texas. It's probably my favorite map. Or one of my favorite maps, I don't know. It's a good map, let's put it that way.
Okay, we do see the pool first, actually, here for Franscar.
Pretty early pool. It was an overpool.
Yeah, so nothing like, nothing cheesy, but, getting a little bit aggressive.
Yeah.
Texas, though, doesn't have the... I mean, it's got a decently wide choke here, but it's not a crazy wide choke. Recently, a lot of the maps in the Starbow pool have been... had their naturals widened a little bit. I'm not sure if Texas actually was widened. I think it was already a pretty decent width here. Oh, gonna lose.
Uh-oh.
Oh, drone wins! Drone wins! Oh, that was one of those fights you just don't know. Like, that was almost instantaneous. I don't think they can possibly kill each other though, right? How cool would it be if they could? They just like both died.
I don't even know.
You have that with units that have like a projectile attack.
Yeah.
With stalkers, you can have that kind of thing happen. But I don't think workers are have a delay on their attack at all like that.
No. Man, I was really hoping for a PvP. Speaking of stalkers, of course. We do see the Nexus going down for Arthur. Pretty, nothing out of the ordinary. Both players just playing very orthodox.
Yep, very standard so far. We do see Franscar taking a quick third again. So he might be going for another Hydralist pressure here. Didn't pay off for him last time. But if he can keep it unscouted, he might be able to do some more damage. Arthur being able to find those first couple Hydras out there in front of his natural with those first two Zealots definitely helped him out there. He was able to throw down some cannons, get some units out, and be able to defend. And then I think Franscar might have just, he might have just went a little bit too gung-ho, trying to take down those cannons. Might be better just to try to, take down the wall, get the forge, get the gateway, and then try to tech into lurkers right away off that. Which I think is generally the play that when you see TRB, that's the way he usually goes for after going for that Hydra bust. He gets range, takes down the forge, prevents the +1 from finishing, takes down the gateway, and then generally just kind of goes for a little bit of a contain, maybe goes up to lurkers. Because it is nice. It's nice to pick that off, prevent that +1. It's a very important upgrade for Protoss and PvZ. Does allow Zealots to 2-hit Zerglings as opposed to 3-hit, so very important with those battles, those early game battles. So you'll usually see Protoss trying to rush out those attack upgrades for that very reason.
Yeah, Zealots probably benefit from upgrades. I would say the most out of any other Protoss unit. Just, well, I mean, maybe carriers, but
yeah, carriers are up there.
But we don't really see those in this matchup. Just period. But
yeah, occasionally you will. Maybe in a very late game situation, there's a lot of, when the Zerg is in Zealot Ultra, you can see it, but only if the Protoss has a sizable bank.
Yeah.
Gonna take down this scouting overlord. So Franscar is gonna get supply block there for a second. Actually, he's gonna be supply block for a while. He's just now starting another overlord, so bit of a mistake there. And we do see these two Zealots coming out here. And they're going to be able to probably get some drones. Franscar's going to need to pull these drones away. He's got enough Zerglings here, though. Oh, the Dragoon, though, with him as well. And another Zealot. This is actually a pretty decent pressure. Franscar's going to have to pull the drones in order to fight this. And, Franscar's in a bit of trouble. He's going to have to send these drones away. So that is unfortunate, but he manages to not lose too many drones. I think he actually hasn't lost a drone. So as long as his hatchery can be saved, he'll be okay. But He's having to spend so many larvae on lings that he does not want to spend. Nice little choke here. Okay, that's enough though. That will clean everything up.
Yes.
So really, when we look at the resources
from Arthur, but
yeah, when we look at the resources lost though, you know, Arthur losing 3 zealots and a dragoon. He did force a lot of lings, so that's good. But you know, that did put him a little bit behind there. That's some units he's not going to have. Ooh, and now Arthur's having to get really defensive, finishing up this wall, putting a cannon down, and we've got some more lag. Is this Franscar again, or is this Finn? Oh, it's Finn this time. Finn, you there? Maybe not. Okay. Well, we appear to have lost Finn. I think I can get him back in here real quick, though. Okay, Finn has actually gone ahead and left the game. We do have Mutos in here. Getting a lot done, actually, so far. Let's see, how many workers has he killed? He's gotten 5 total probes. We do have a cannon here, but some nice Mutamicro here. Franscar, and he's in a pretty nice position here. Definitely has Arthur on the back foot. We do have a couple Stalkers and some Templar coming out here, though. So we'll be able to get some damage done. But he has to keep these Stalker numbers healthy because they need to have a decent number in order to fight these Mutas cost effectively. If nothing else, Franscar has denied a lot of mining time here. Okay, first Templar is on the field. Does he have Storm yet? He does not have Storm. He's going to be trying to make an Archon as soon as he can because there is no Storm on the way. Where is the Templar Archives? Here it is. So, throwing him off a little bit here. Very nice play here out of Franscar. Food count, very even. And if nothing else, he's able to, you know, put a little fear into Arthur and keep him contained. Take a few more probes with him. Oh, it looks like he did lose 1 Mulus there. So that is unfortunate. Okay, we do have the Lurkers now coming up too. So Franscar getting all the tech he wants, and he looks like he's going to be going for the expand in the top left. A very nice play there. 2 Archons, a lot of Zealots and Stalkers though. Very strong against nearly everything. So Franscar is going to be able to just going to have to keep attacking in here with these Mutas. Try to see what damage he can do because he's got a lot of trouble coming for him. Now these Lurkers, if they can get planted, need to get planted right away. Stalkers are coming in. Okay, going to take down those Stalkers immediately. Very nicely done here. Gonna lose this Overlord in the middle. Well, maybe not. Maybe not. And Arthur's actually gonna go home. He's got too many Mutas once again in the base. We have even more being taken down. We have 13 total workers killed here by Franscar. This cannon not able to protect this side of the mineral line. And Arthur feels like he has to go back home to try to defend this. There's only 4 Mutalisks. I don't believe... Yep, those are the only 4 that are being made. Franscar not going to overcommit into them. And now going to try to pick off these Stalkers. Not going to be able to quite catch up with them. They are very quick. Okay, can't afford to take an Archon shot though. Ooh, there's an Archon shot. Ooh. Okay, too much damage. I see Arthur going to go ahead and throw it on the gateways. One thing about Arthur, very, very comfortable staying on 2 bases for a very long time, as we've learned. Okay, a couple of Archons. But you know, those early Archons, that's a little bit less Storm. Arthur's not going to have as much Storm pushing out as he would like to, so that is going to delay his push here. If he's going to wait for a certain amount of Templar energy when he pushes out, having to make those Archons early, definitely going to slow him down. Archons, though, very nice unit to have. They don't do great against Hydras. Once they get up on top of them, they can do well, but overall they take a good amount of damage, full damage from Hydralisk, because there are shields. But they do very well against Mutas, very well against Zerglings. And I love the vision that Franscar is getting. He is splitting his Overlords up off the map, all over the map. He feels completely safe to do that because Arthur not going for the Corsair route this time. He doesn't have to worry about keeping his Overlords alive. And that's going to allow him to really feel very, very comfortable here for a little while. Not too comfortable because eventually this push will come. But the longer that Franscar can delay it, the better chances he's going to have to win this game. Very good that he can get his 4th base up. He does have 50 drones. Very nice, comfortable, healthy number. And he's forced. Ooh, and actually, Franscar. I don't know about that one. Testing the front, losing some lings. He didn't lose too much, you know, lost some lings, but not the end of the world. Reduce to Arthur. Looks like he is going to start going for a push out here. Now, will this just be to push out and secure a third base right now? Knowing Arthur, that's not very common, but it might be something he wants to do this game. No, he actually is just going to push out and come here. Now, this is an opportunity where Franscar could go for a little bit of a... Ooh, Arthur, though, actually going to come for the surround here. Very nicely done. Oh, the storm goes down. Oh, no! Oh, Muta's engaging the Archons. Not very good. Whew, but there's only 2 Templar. Nope, 3 Templar. That one's got full energy. It's harder to see. So it's a full energy Templar, unfortunately. Okay, a nice defense here. Spine crawlers, lurkers all over the place here. Nice small choke here for Franscar to engage in. Now, what kind of defenses does he have? His other base, another good number of lurkers. A couple of them do need to get burrowed. These ones might be a little bit too close to each other here. Queen going to get picked off here out in the middle of the map. But Franscar does have this 4th that's so far unknown. Arthur does not know about it yet. Arthur, though, with a huge supply lead once again. Oh, the Dark Swarm is already out, though, for Franscar, and that is huge, having that Dark Swarm. That's going to make Arthur spend a lot of energy storming these lurkers, and every storm he spends on lurkers is energy that he's not storming Hydras or Lings. And there are still a good number of lurkers available, so here's an unfortunate... We're clumped up quite a bit there, took a lot of damage, so he's going to be able to kill 2 or 3 lurkers here right off the bat. Trying to pick off the Templar, very nice with his Hydralisks. Going in there trying to snipe him off, so there is a lot less storm here. We've got no storm on this Templar, no storm on that Templar, so there's no storm. It's all Dragoons. There's almost no Zealots left either, and Dragoons are really not what you want against a Zerg army like this. Here comes another Dark Swarm. Oh, there is a storm here, but those lurkers are all still going to be alive. Gonna push in, but he's not able to do much damage here. These lurkers are all going to live because there's not enough storm to kill him. Okay, he's going to have storm here in another 5 seconds. Unfortunately, for Franscar, these lurkers are clumped up, thrown down to the mass spine, the mass static D, because Franscar knows that Arthur is not getting a 3rd yet. Okay, there is nice big storm. Does a lot of damage there. Is able to take down that lurker. Okay, now these spine crawlers are not done yet. Will Franscar be able to hold? Okay, the lurkers are going to come in from behind. Can he get another Dark Swarm down? Oh, he doesn't have the energy for a Dark Swarm. No, now he does. Okay. Another Storm goes down, though. Okay, and there's still some more Storm energy here for Arthur. But now the Spine Crawlers have finished. That is important. But this army here from Arthur just continues to... it hasn't been really eaten up yet. It's still living. And that push might be it, actually. He's able to get in here. All the lurkers are gone. There's only spine crawlers here. There's no lurkers at this base. There's no lurkers available here. There's these hatcheries are just a little bit too late, maybe. Franscar has all this money that he's not able to spend. These macro hatches were a little bit too late. Wasn't going to get any injects down. And that's probably going to spell the end here for the finals of Monday Night Starbow number 17. Arthur's army off 2 bases, just a little bit too big. Not going to have the stacked defenses necessary at this many Dragoons. Dragoons do really well against Spine Crawlers. So it looks like that will be the end of our series and the end of our tournament tonight. Franscar down to 50 supply, losing bases left and right. Not ready to GG out yet. You know, he's got this base here, he's got this one here. He's got an Ultralisk Cavern on the way. But that many Dragoons, you don't really want Ultras, sadly. So Arthur just able to show like how strong Storm is, I guess. And able to once again off of 2 bases, despite losing probes, despite being delayed by those Mutalisks, able to just roll through there. And Franscar, you know, the Dark Swarms were nice. Maybe the lurkers could have been spread a little bit better, but overall, I had a very nice defense ready. Just wasn't quite able to defend both of these locations here. Okay, and yep. Arthur's now found the top left base. Arthur's actually looking like he might throw an expansion down. And there's the GG. Franscar GG's. Arthur he is going to go ahead and take this series. Congratulations to Arthur, winner of Monday Night Starbow number 17. Winner of 25 big ol' buckaroos.